Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Charlotte. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. The Panthers will take their first timeout. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack. He's going to take this from his own 2. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll send him over to the left. A first down throw for Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He's going to have the first down and more. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 12th touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Go, Reed, go! Ready?
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Here's the punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Fielded at the 9. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They go play action for Lawrence. Now a loose football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right, let's go.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16.
Hey, go.
So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. First and 10.
Hey, run.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Second down, Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
23. Hey, gun.
In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Route.
Lawrence now. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Say, hey. Warriors 70. Check go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Take right open, open. Hey, hey, hey.
Here's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Smash, smash.
And 3.
Here we go, here we go.
37-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt, hurt. Hurt, hurt.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
3 yards to go.
The Panthers, they're going to burn their third and final timeout.
Stephanie. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Thanks at 24. Go.
This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Now Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Lawrence. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Go!
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check smash. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
79 Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
Ready.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Dragon 60. Tag. Come 19. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 19 tight. Riggs. 60 Maverick. Hup.
Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Street. Check go.
They'll look to throw again. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Set.
3rd 6.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. No street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. And up.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Jaguars are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
13
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 14-yard line. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, Shaq. Warrior 70. Rig alert, rig alert. Trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 Maverick. Let's go now. Check. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18 rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set up. 70 range. Hurt. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Hut.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And he's into the end zone. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Lawrence now on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes they can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down.
This ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
19 tight. 70. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Check go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
So both teams trade.
Third quarter of play with the score check.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
60 Bobcat. Tag. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. 18 Riggs. Hut, hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
This one complete to Melton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight.
The 44-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to the air one more time. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Seven Pirates. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
60 Bobcats. Here we go. Sack. 18 Pioneer. Check. 79 Bronco. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Dragon 60. Hey, smash. Hook.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. On a man left side, it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Here we go. Trap 60. tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air once more on second down. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Same break.
They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. No motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Now Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
Hey, go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets them a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Red on red. 13 loop. Loop. Easy.
Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They're able to